Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, I'm just trying to get some people onto the stream. Rip. Darrell Dixon. Okay. Yep. Oh man. Oh! Yeah, welcome, Goontek. Welcome to Al Smythe. Imagine I encounter him in this game. Al, friggin', that'd be something. How's the audio coming through? Is it coming through okay? Al! Hello? Hello, hello? Goontek? Alright, there we go, That's good. Because I also have a Discord call running in the background. I have a whole bunch of shit running around and stuff like that. I have Luigi and Awoka jogging around and stuff. Yeah, also Goontek, after I gotta send you a new Al meme. This time it was accidentally created by Michael screenshotting a part of Al's video. And then me realizing Al's derpy ass face and then zooming in on it like, Al! Okay. I freaking watched Moonfall last night. That was the thing I watched. Failed to join party. What the heck's going on here? But yeah, Moonfall, that was the thing I watched. Yeah. Let's get started. Goontek, have you seen Moonfall? It's bad. It's literally ends with this guy yelling like, "No freaking way, let's get started," and stuff like that. Oh my god, man. It's like the greatest. It's awful, man. I don't know if it's the worst Roland Emmerich movie, because I think he's made worse movies. Like Independence Day 2 is really bad, but it's still a pretty bad movie, man. It's funny, it bombed in theaters, thankfully. But everyone did watch it when it came out on Amazon Prime and shit. It's just usual Roland Emmerich kind of stuff. So you've been doing lately, Goontek? How's Callisto Protocol? I'm guessing you accidentally beat it by now. Because, you know, it's a short-ass game. Like, damn, man, I beat it in 7 hours and when one set it, and I was like, damn, man, that's all I was like, that was the whole game. And they were saying the game is going to be like 12 to 16 hours hardpoint. Alright, I don't like hardpoint that much. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I heard it's pretty warm out there. So you guys video today and stuff with the dock. I was like, nice. This guy's a cool video. Yeah, you thought you were just getting started. Like, no, you're like halfway through the game.
We've lost the hard point. Hard point is secure.
I like the way the combat feels. Very heavy, very brutal. Like when you do hit an enemy or whatever, if you swing really hard, their arms do fly off and stuff like that. You know, it's a nice amount of violence and stuff like that. But you know, it's kind of that's my jam, anyways. Like something a bit more violent and disgusting and shit. Like, if you think about it, it's really like, it's kind of like Last of Us in a way, just without guns. Well, no, it has guns, but the guns are like super unuseful. Oh yeah, I agree with you there. Apparently that's kind of to hide load screens and stuff like that, but still, that's anal. Yeah. I don't think they'll ever do a sequel, even though they ended the game on a cliffhanger. I'm like, guys, you had all this time to do that DLC, but you still ended the game that bombed on a cliffhanger, because they're looking for like 5-6 million sales, because the problem is that they got a Hollywood voice actor as the main dude, because he's a famous guy, and he, of course, he cost too much. If they made a sequel, it'd actually be cheaper because, you know, they'd learn to actually just get a normal voice actor instead of... What's his name? I can't remember his goddamn name. Josh Duhamel or whatever. I always forget his goddamn name. Timothy Oliphant looking ass.
The game pitches a bit in more open areas.
I didn't have too many hitches in my playthroughs.
We've lost the hard point. Hard point occupied. Hard point occupied.
Then again, I played just a little bit after release, so before like New Game Plus and the DLC and shit was all added. Of course, I played the DLC. Chick is Katana? I feel like she was. Yeah, I feel like she was. You played Force Unleashed, that villain guy, like your rival guy, the guy that captures you, he's Star Killer in Force Unleashed. That's friggin' Star Killer. And I'm like, that's funny. I'm like Star Killer's in the game. I think his name was like Sam Witwer, I think his name was. I always forget.
Contested hard point. Contested hard point. Enemy destroyed. Hard point identified. Hard point lost.
Yeah, damn cliffhanger.
Point is secure.
I don't understand how it was originally supposed to be a spin-off of PUBG.
Must be a spin-off to... I feel like you just said PUBG. Cause yeah. I feel like it was just kind of meant to be like one of those Halloween things. It's like, oh, if you like PUBG, go play the Callisto Protocol because it's set in the future and stuff like that. Because PUBG does have a lore to it, shockingly. Doesn't seem like one of those games that would, but it does. I actually like that they decided to make it standalone. If you think about it, it's basically made by people who make Call of Duty games. Because it's all the people from Sledgehammer. Like, yes, Greg Schofield was a creative developer on Dead Space, but him and his team that switched to that studio are all the old Sledgehammer people. So they're really the Sledgehammer crew. Yeah. I feel like that game, I feel like the problem with it was hype. Cause it's actually a pretty good game on its own. But there was a lot of hype around it. Because people were like saying that this game is going to be the next coming, like Dead Space and all that. And in my opinion, I feel like it's an evolution on a very visual standpoint. Visually, it's definitely the next step for horror. But, gameplay-wise, it is just kind of first-person boxing. It's a boxing game of aliens. Like, that's basically what I would describe Callisto Protocol as.
Need to get Dead Space. You think I I should replay the old one first.
No, I think I already told you this. When I replayed the OG and then you play the remake, both games are super similar. That like, unless you're like really into like want to like play this game multiple times and stuff like that, then no. I feel like you're actually gonna enjoy more as a fresh experience if you just play the remake instead of just replaying the OG. Because then play that and then go play 2 and 3, it actually fits in more. Because the 1 now, because obviously 1, he doesn't have voice acting in it. Like, I mean Isaac, there's voice acting in it, but there's no Isaac talking or whatever. And it's basically the same exact game, just with updates, really, so... It's not like Resident Evil, where I feel like if you played 4 and you really like 4, then replay 4 and then you can play the new 4, because there's so much change. The Dead Space remake, there's so little changes that it's probably like, just play the remake, or else you're just gonna feel that fatigue. Which is not a problem with the game itself, that's just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of... It's like, you know, people, we're starting to get tired of Marvel movies for just being similar or whatever, even if they're pretty good, like there's a lot of them that are becoming kind of similar and stuff like that. It's obviously with Dead Space, it's a remake, so of course it's going to be like very similar and stuff like that. It's kind of that effect now. And it's a very good remake, and honestly, it is a true replacement for the original game, because when the original game and you play it, it's much more stiffer now and stuff like that, while the remake is much fluid.
Need a meaningful game.
It's certainly be more fun than Gollum. Yeah, I saw the new Transformers yesterday as well. Pretty good movie. Shockingly. Yeah, shockingly. It's shockingly live in a time where...
I wonder what the other lava game they were making was. Gollum 2.
I feel like imagine they're making Legolas game, him in his third leg, or Sauron game, just stare at people the whole time. Oh man, that'd be a game I'd play. Sauron just staring at people or whatever. It's like it's a tower defense game. Yeah, that actually kind of sounds okay. I'm not gonna lie. A cheap little tower defense game with Sauron. That sounds okay. They probably know how to screw it up. Well, yeah, they're now bankrupt now, so yeah, they just closed down, I think, recently. Understandable why, because it's freaking Gollum. As far as they're still publishing that turd.
Let's see what you can do now. We're in the lead.
I'm just doing a Nuketown run tonight. Just this is actually Cold War, which I hate this game. It's my least favorite, one of my least favorite Call of Duties. But I won't lie, it is a good background game. So it doesn't piss me off too much. Like I don't want to play freaking Horizon 2 on a background, which I've been playing lately. I want to play Deus Ex Mankind Divided, because those are very dialogue-heavy games.
Contact.
Nice. My buddy just told me he's watching Megan right now. Kind of surprising that that movie was actually decent, considering the trailers look kind of weird. It is one of those Blumhouse movies they pump out every year, and it's a January movie, so you know you expect Feast, and then it's good. It's like what? Because I don't really hate Blumhouse, I just think they pump out a lot of movies very fast, and there's a lot of them that are shit. Let's be real, there's a lot of garbage. More so, like, or I know some people, I think, some people nowadays complain about A24 making a lot of movies a year now. But at least they have quality control there. Blumhouse, they'll have like 2 or 3 good movies a year, and then you'll have like 10 or 12 pieces of shit like a year. You see any new movies lately, Guntuk? Like, did you ever see Did you ever see Terrifier 2? I'm waiting to hear you guys talk about that. I know people were pissed about... I know people are still pissed at that movie. It's like 2.5 hours.
We just saw Flash in theaters this week.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw it opening weekend, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun seeing people in their costume. Yeah, I can't believe that, like, nobody watched it. Especially with all the hype, because, you know, it's a friggin' Flash movie. It's like one of the biggest superheroes, like, ever. Like, pretty easy. Like, if we had to pick a number 4 after Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, like, Flash and maybe Green Lantern would be, like, right there. Flash more so because the shows and the cartoons and stuff. Yeah. Not only that, but people want Adam West back in a movie, even though he's been dead. And he did it for 5 seconds. It's like, goddamn, man, I was actually surprised that they had him. I'm surprised they even had George Reeves. Like, I'll be honest, I was expecting, next thing you know, I was expecting 40s Batman to show up and frickin'... honestly, going into it, I thought Kevin Conroy had a voice in it. And the only reason I assumed that idea is because, you know, I knew there was going to be a lot of cameos. I still don't know what the hell if they're ever going to do anything about Clooney. Because I'm like, he's a good actor though, so that's like, he's a good actor, he was just in a shitty Batman movie years ago. Which I think is a bad movie, but I don't think it's as bad as, like, I don't think it's like 0 out of 10 bad, because like, you can still laugh at it, like there's things to laugh at it for. And I'll say this, at least they had, like, you know, there's actual, like, production quality to it. like all the colors and stuff like that. There's a good aesthetic. I feel like the suits suck, but I feel like the aesthetic itself is actually pretty okay. Just the movie itself just kind of blows. Hey, this guy I knew was probably the best character. What was it? Freaking Infinity Pool. I almost got it the other day. It's cheap now, so I should get it sometime. But because they're selling the uncut version up here. I hear you guys in the States down there. You guys are getting the cut version only. Up here, we're getting the uncut. Oh man, the steaming sound, do 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 do. Oh man, steaming sound, do 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 do. Yeah, I wonder how many movies are gonna come out next year, considering the actors just went on strike. Like, Jesus, man. And how there's people claiming the new Godzilla movie is like gonna be the best thing ever. It's like, how do you know? It's not even out yet. Ghostface is in this game, but it's 90s, so Al wouldn't know it. Because Al didn't know New Nightmare. Actually, I feel like Al's only interaction with Wes Craven is probably those Elm Street movies that he watched. And him somehow getting confused on New Nightmare. Yeah, getting confused about New Nightmare up in this house. I don't know what's confusing about New Nightmare. New Nightmare is super unconfusing, like.
Man, everything confuses me.
Dude, he is confused by Dune. The Dune one, that's the one that killed me, man. He was confused by Halo, dude. Halo. How does he get confused by Halo? Guy recently claimed that like certain GTA games are like the greatest games ever made and stuff like that, but meanwhile he's only beaten like one of them, and it was in that stupid trilogy pack. God, I hate this freaking hardpoint garbage. I'm gonna quit the match just because, you know, I hate this hardpoint garbage, and you know, I just want some good old team deathmatch now. Dude, I'm in Steaming Sound. Infected? Now that's fun. That is fun, dude. The only problem with Infected is the throwing knife is too good. Like, it's too good. I almost considered streaming Bolt Gun tonight, but I just thought I'll just do some COD, because at least I get some more variety out of this. Just shut out Dickus. Get the vein. Favorite movie this year so far has been Beau is Afraid. Like that movie, love it. Cassette single for Face to Face by Siouxsie and the Banshees. I don't know jack shit about that. I guess we could do Nuketown infected. I guess. Nice, we got them singles in my day. Never heard of that. The first single I ever bought was Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Oh, I hate that band. Hate that band. There's a band I hate that everyone loves. Baylor. Oh, it's literally in zombies. That's cool. I've never played half these modes because I hate this game. The sun will always rise. Game over. Do. Game over. Yeah. Oof. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, so one guy died already, and there's 4 infected all around. Whew. Whew. Keeping my eyes straight. Don't be in a trance? Well, they're not wrong about that. The reason I'm sticking back here. Oh! One of the infected quit. Another infected quit. Quitter. I'll go and take it. I don't think I'm gonna get touched this game. Isn't that right? Damn, everyone's coming back here. No one else got infected? Well, I guess someone must have gotten infected. Oops. Someone just did. Oh! Oh! No, that's not good. That's bad. That's really freaking bad. Oof. Oof. That's a lot. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no!
How long would Al survive in the
No! How long would Al survive? It would take him like he'd only survive for maybe a minute. Don't know how that guy didn't get touched. You getting killed by toxic gas in this freaking game? Yeah, dude. I got the last guy down. Woo! That's good. Yeah, that was probably Al. That's probably Al thinking like, oh yeah, I'm the last guy alive. How long would you last, Gontech? How long do you think you'd last in the end of the world as we know it? And I feel fine.
Probably a second low.
At least they're honest. You have a machine gun, you'd be like, motherfucker! Just like shooting at all them people or whatever. And it would be the Pinga army. All the army from Far Cry 6 just yelling, Pinga, Pinga, Pinga. And it'd be like, kill all them Pingas! Too much ping and too much ugh. I guess Checkmate's a good map. Maybe I'll try it out. What the frig? Everyone voted for the other map, yet they chose this map, even though there's only 2 on screen. I swear there was just 2 on screen, unless it was people still scrolling and just randomly voting as per usual. Oh yeah, did I tell you I almost platinumed the AVGN game? Didn't get to do it, but I have like 1 trophy left and then I get to platinum. Which is you gotta beat every level without dying. Easier said than done. God, I'm just hoping not to get infected again. Okay. I'll try this one. Shit. That's right, I should get my damn phone connected to the damn thing. Like oh, that's right. Who's gonna be infected? That's not good. Jesus. Whew.
Head for target location.
These guys should also... make sure to watch our backs. Woo-hoo. Don't leave. Don't leave. Fucking. If I throw the damn throwing axe at you, then you're still fucked. As slow as this is, it is good on the XP to, you know, try and win.
Try to survive.
Jesus. Kind of sad. I'm hoping more people get infected. Like, cause you know, I just want some more violence. Oh God, that's not good. Oh boy. Ooh. Jesus! No! Ooh. No! Oh no! Oh man! That sucked, dude. What? I killed the last survivor again. I guess I'm good at doing that, killing the last survivor, Goontek. And what's the last COD game you played? Like on release, like, or near release, I mean, like, damn. Yeah, I was just owning these fools, dude. Damn, man. Oh man, that really gets your blood pumping though, like when the infected are all just coming after you, like, oof, man. Infinite Warfare? Oh, I remember when I bought that, and I bought it with the MW remaster. Man, those are the days. Those are the days. You know what? Though the multiplayer was very, the campaign was pretty good, and the zombies is probably one of my favorite zombies. I'll be honest, it was pretty good zombies. Because it actually, like, encouraged you to keep advancing and stuff. Excuse me. They just encourage you to keep just fighting and advancing and experimenting with new weapons and trying shit out. Like, it's a very good zombies. At least the map I played, I only played Spaceland. Because that's all I had. Back then I couldn't buy DLC and stuff like that. I didn't have the concept of how you buy such a thing. Now, of course, I do. Like, now, of course, I'm like, oh yeah, now you can just go get to the store and get a gift card and then come right back. Back then, I didn't really know about that, because I didn't have good Xbox Live either. I think Infinite Warfare was when I finally got, like, started getting into Xbox Live and stuff.
Remember when Al said he was gonna buy the Titanic Zombies map? Isn't that disrespectful by his standards?
Think so. Ow! Yeah, that was for Black Ops 4. Well, good thing you didn't buy that game, because it's a piece of shit. Terrible game. I think that's honestly the actual worst game in the series. Oh boy. Oh no, who's infected? Who the hell is infected? Well, it's Huddle. I'm gonna huddle over here, these assholes. Jesus. I shouldn't have just gotten that grenade ready. That was a stupid idea. Don't do what I do. It's always my advice. If I would do it, it means don't do it. Oop, that's not good. Ouch. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, this guy, he's just toying with us now, isn't he? Maybe. He might not even have noticed over here. Whew. Oh man. God damn, man, I'm like getting like cardiac arrest and stuff. I'll end up like Elvis Presley at age 17.
Lol, someone just called us creepy on today's video.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's cringe, like. How the hell would you guys be creepy on... What, for buying the figurine or something? Or what's the statue? You know, it's the same idea. Shit. That ain't good. Oh boy. Like, what was the comment that they put down? Whew. God damn. You start getting cardiac arrest when you know that there's more than... There's a couple people around and stuff. Oh boy. Oh man, there's just a red flashing light out. Outside, that's freaking... Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I know.
You guys were a little creepy.
What? He didn't even bother to clarify? Lame. Lame. Now I just have to see who the hell even posted it, like... Look at this guy's profile picture or whatever. He just looks like a douchebag or whatever, like... I'm betting you it was just because, like, you know, just because, like, the pigs and stuff like that, I don't know. Probably. It does look like... Yeah, like, what the hell, why would he be on this if he thought you guys were a little creepy or something? I don't know. That's hilarious. That's funny. I guess it just selected zoo automatically or something very quickly. That was quick. Oh man. Yeah. And I like how Miles is like all happy. He's like, because he finally get to see you guys unmasked. Meanwhile, I already followed you guys on Facebook. So I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Roll true.
I mean, like if they have, you can kind of tell what he looks like. You just don't have the top half. Of course, of course, in most videos you're wearing the squid mask. So of course, people would have to guess more with you. Although it's kind of funny is I sometimes forget that sometimes we rarely ever see you guys stand up in videos. I sometimes I'm like yeah, I don't know where it's going with that. But like I feel like Spirit Halloween's probably the first video I saw you guys like walking around someplace or whatever. I'm like that's a different video. Spirit Halloween, which I rewatched today, because that video with freaking reverse clown hand and stuff. Oh my god, man, it's amazing. Greatest video of all time.
That's are always hidden.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm doing a stream, I'm usually moving around always across the room because I have like this issue where I gotta start moving and stuff like that. What I'd really love to see is you versus Al on a stream video, whatever. Boogie versus Wing style. I feel like Al is a type of guy who wouldn't be afraid of throwing a punch, considering how insane he is already. So I'm like, it's not really that surprising if he ever threw a punch or something. I feel like if it was like, yeah, Oh man, I feel like that's where you'd probably lose because I feel like Al would just try and beat you there, and maybe not even with like actual facts, but just with other annoyance. Because I just realized today I've never seen a video where Al eats. Like, I've never seen that. I've never seen a video where he eats anything, and it just made me wonder. Like, I'd be kind of scared to eat with him at a table.
He definitely eats low.
Oh yeah, he definitely eats. I'm not saying he doesn't eat, but I've rarely seen him eat in a video. Like, I've seen you guys eat in a video, especially Bean Boozled. I've seen, of course, I've seen Miles eat in a video. Snack and story videos and stuff. Al, I've never seen that guy eat. And I just wonder how he eats. Because I'm betting you it'd be a nightmare. Of course it goes for Express, even though everyone voted for the other one first. Suckers. I'll stream for about 30 more minutes, and then after that I'll probably head off, because I gotta piss soon. I'm holding it in because, you know, it is stream I'm doing, but I gotta piss, and I gotta shit, and I'm like, you know, and all that. Imagine Al taking a shit. Imagine what sounds he'd make. You know, that's Al taking a shit. I'd be kind of scared to hear Al take a shit. It just kind of makes me wonder sometimes what the daily life of an owl would look like.
Complaining all day about everything.
That'd be one thing. Him thinking about Ghostbusters or whatever, probably masturbating to Bill Murray, if he does. Which I don't think he jerks off, but if he were to jerk off, he'd probably masturbate to Bill Murray. Are you fucking kidding me? Nice. God, how does a freaking zombie get, I don't know, burned by acid and stuff? man. God! God. Problem is, they teleport you back so far. I mean, spawn you back so far, and you know it's harder. Oh man, I was really close too. We're gonna lose, we're gonna lose! God, like, it's like... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, good night. Good night, dog. I might head off too, because, like, you know, no one else is watching. I gotta piss and I gotta shit. And then, you know, think about freaking how big Al's shits would be. See you later, homie.